Hi guys, Colesy, and today I am going to be revealing my brand new Fierce PC that I bought. Now, if you've been following me on Twitter or you've seen a couple posts that I've done, I think I've done some posts on here, some like community posts on YouTube. I've sort of been teasing my new PC. I didn't really intend to tease this and make this like an announcement thing. I was probably always going to make a video on it because I like PCs, I like gaming stuff, so I was probably going to make a video showing it off. Doing these teasers made sense because I had a lot of other stuff to deal with and get sorted that I wanted to do first. One of them being the PC giveaway that we've recently launched. So if you haven't checked out that video, go and check it out. It was recently, like a couple days ago, we put that out on the channel. So go check that out. You can enter to win yourself a gaming PC if you're from the UK. So go check that out. Today's video is about my new PC. So I've had this PC for almost a week now. 6 days? Yeah, it's Friday. 6 days I've had this PC. Obviously I bought this from Fierce PC. Just before I talk about the specs, because I'm going to talk about the specs, I also made a video unboxing it, but I want to just like add a little intro to this video saying that this is probably the best PC that I'm ever going to own. Like, I'm not the type of person that when a new graphics card comes out or a new CPU comes out, I instantly buy it. I do not have an insane amount of money sitting around that I can spend on this stuff. I got some inheritance from a member of my family passing away, and I chose to use that money buying this because this is what I do for a job and I super enjoy this and I want to take this further and continue to grow. So investing money into this is kind of important to do that. So I figured I'm going to go balls to the wall and get the best PC that I can. And that's what I got. I went overkill. I'm going to be honest, went pretty overkill. So I got a i9 10900 KF or something, I think it's called, 32 gig of RAM, some sort of motherboard that's like a pretty good one that has like 4 RAM slots, so that's pretty new to me because normally I'm on like a micro ATX with 2 RAM slots. I got myself a 3090 graphics card, which is sort of the best Intel graphics card you can get. It's got 24 gig of VRAM, which, like I said, overkill, very much overkill for what I do playing games and streaming and stuff, but it should mean that now that I can do those things without issue, basically, without them being fudged up all the time, without a game running badly, and I can stream without hopefully having like the encoder overloading popping up on OBS and stuff like that. That's the plan. Basically, this computer is going to do me for the next many years because it's unlikely that I'm going to have money to upgrade it, and it's unlikely that I'm going to need to upgrade it, really. I can show you a photo of it that I took. Unfortunately, even though it looks beautiful in the photo with all its RGB goodness and its you know, all-in-one liquid cooler and stuff like that, the way that I have my office set up, it actually sits down here on the floor with the window facing the wall. So the only RGB-ness that I get to see of it is the small reflection of RGB off the wall. Everything else is not seen. So in the picture, oh, absolutely beautiful machine, but you actually don't get to see any of that because it just sits under my desk. There's nothing really more to say about this, so I will show you guys my experience unboxing it and the first time looking at it. I was pretty excited, to say the least. We're gonna look at this beautiful thing. If you can't tell, I'm a little bit excited about it, and I wanted you guys to see my genuine first reaction seeing it, so I immediately came to record this video. My hair's kind of a mess, I've just had a shower, but we're good, right. Let's just start opening it because I can't wait. I'm kind of really excited. Right, I've got a lot of boxes here. I've got a lot of Fierce PC boxes. It's weird. It's almost like I'm some sort of unofficial Fierce PC warehouse. Let's move in the PC. Here's the boy. Oh. Oh. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to edit this, but hopefully I'm going to use this camera, the webcam, to show you more of the unboxing, and then you've got my normal camera to see me and for me to talk to you guys. That's the plan. Right, first of all, chop this. Didn't work. Second try. Nice. Let's cut the tape. This is also just a genuinely? Genuinel's not a word. This is like a genuine Fierce PC unboxing. So if you order a Fierce PC, and you can use my code, which is Colesy, to help support me, then I guess this is a similar experience to what you're gonna have. So that's pretty cool. A lot of packaging. That's a good thing. Loads of super mega, lots of packaging. Oh, that's cool. It's a Fierce PC bag. I got a bag. Oh, I've got too much for this PC stuff now. I've got t-shirts, 2 of them, hat, bag. What else have I got? A hoodie, that's another one. Let's just look through the bag real quick. I assume that this is going to be like extra stuff, like documents and stuff for motherboards, etc. Motherboard, Corsair stuff, MSI cable labels. Cable labels, that's fun to say. Oh my god, a lot of paperwork. Setup guide. Let's have a look at the Fierce PC setup guide real quick. It's got a bunch of information saying how to set your PC up, and if you're having some issues, then little easy simple things that it could be. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, let's pop that over there. What else we got? Antenna? Wi-Fi antenna. Okay, that's for the motherboard because it's got Wi-Fi. Dude, I'm kind of more excited. Kind of more excited about the bag than anything. On to, well, the PC. As you can see here, I did go for the Lumina case. That's because 1, the Lumina case looked awesome. 2, it's got interchangeable front panels, and 2.5, not technically 3, I've got my own custom one that Fierce PC sent me, which is stuck on a radiator over there. So I could put that on here, and I may just do that. So there you go. There's some reasons why I just chose this case. Right, I'm gonna get it out. Oh god, this is heavy. It's heavy, I'll tell you that, it's heavy. I do need the knife again, so hello knifey. Cut this box. Ah! Hurt my fingy. I stabbed myself a little bit there. It's a computer. This is the back. My graphics card has 3 display ports and a HDMI. Don't know what else to say about that. Jesus, okay. Wow, it's got a lot of specs. That's the word I was looking for. Right. Oh, it says turn it up. What? Unpacking the computer case. Open it, turn it upside down. I can do that. Ready? Which way up are you? Oh, this is the bottom. Okay, let's just, excuse me. That's a, by the way, the packaging on this, like super thick. Like that's gonna be hard to damage. That's some good packaging. Fierce are doing their job. Let's flip this boy this way. I got my finger stuck under it. Ow. Okay, we're good. Oh, this is cool. So back of the PC, fan, all that stuff. Metal. Is this glass? Please take out the protective packaging. Yeah, I'll do that in a sec. You probably want to see the other side. That's more interesting. I mean, there's not actually anything you can see really. In here is a bunch of protective packaging to protect graphics cards, etc., from being jerked around while it's moved through the post, basically. Right, slide off the panel, which is, yeah, that's glass. Never had a PC with a glass panel before. Here's the big reveal. That's my boy. That's my boy. Oh. 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 That's cool. There's my big ass GeForce RTX. It's big and it says Game Rock on it. Is that what it says? Game Rock. Okay. This doesn't peel as good as the side panel peeled. But I went for the cyberpunk design for the front panel because I think it looks really cool, basically. But like I said, I got my own custom one. Oh, I was gonna say let me grab mine, but then I've realized I've created kind of a box fort. So I can either have this one on, the cyberpunk, or whip this off and whip this one on. And there's the Colesy gaming one. And if we get all the lights behind that, that would look sick, boy. I'm just looking at it like, wow. I think I also, I don't remember what size, but I got an M.2 SSD because I don't have one of those, I just have a normal SSD, so I got that as well. But man, this thing is cool. This thing's gonna be awesome. All right, well, that's the unboxing. So I guess that's it for me right now. That was my experience unboxing it. Like, obviously it's a very exciting time getting like a new PC like that, because it's super cool. It's like the best Christmas ever for me when I'm like unboxing something that I'm really excited about. So I got it on Saturday and I was at work at the weekend, so I'd come home from like my morning work. I work in the morning and then in the afternoon, so I get to come home in the middle of the day. So I'd come home, like had a shower and stuff, and then it arrived and I was like, I want to look at it. Like, I know I want to look at it, but I also want to make sure that I record my genuine first reaction seeing it and opening it. So I sorted out the camera and got everything set up as best I could and recorded that. And then in the few days after that, it took me a few days, I guess, to move everything from my old PC to my new PC. And normally that wouldn't really be the case, but for me in particular, because I make videos and I do all this, I'm not just using the PC for gaming, so I have a lot of settings, I have a lot of software, I have a lot of, you know, just ways that I work and I got used to working. Things that save me time, like settings I had in my video editing, etc., that I wanted to bring over. So actually transferring all that over from the old PC to the new PC probably took me a couple of days to get everything to the point where I was happy that I could wipe the old PC and fully move to this new PC. That wasn't a problem, it was just one of those things that you have to do. But now everything is pretty much mostly working absolutely fine. I've been able to edit videos on this. I actually edited the giveaway PC video on this. I think I recorded it on this as well. So OBS is working fine, it's recording, the microphone's sort of hooked up. Having a little bit of a weird problem with fonts at the minute, which is odd, but again, that's because I transferred over a bunch of fonts that I use, that I like to use and I like to have, and I had on my old PC, and for some reason, they tend to disappear a little bit in OBS, so when I go to my streaming, all my text is gone. So I don't really understand that. I'll probably have to look into that. But mostly, pretty damn good. If you do follow me on Twitter, you'll know that the other day I posted about buying a new monitor. So I thought, being as I've got this like incredible PC now, I needed really to upgrade my monitors because, or at least one of my monitors, I needed a better monitor. I like to have two monitors. I'm running dual monitors. I generally have always run dual monitors. And it wasn't that long ago that I got new monitors. I got these Asus, I don't know the model. I can pick this one up actually, because this was my secondary monitor. This was my secondary monitor, this Asus, whatever it is. Perfectly fine monitor, good little 1080p. That one runs at 60 frames per second. But I have a larger 27-inch one that I got from an auction, which I made a video about. But yeah, I've got this larger 27-inch one, and this runs at 75 hertz. So you can run games at 75 FPS. Now that's not really high refresh. That's just slightly better than 60, so you don't really notice the difference. And it's still 1080p. With this graphics card, I think I could pretty much go to 4K. I could probably go 4K high refresh rate depending on the game. CSGO, I'm probably fine. I don't play much CSGO, so that would kind of be pointless. But I was kind of stuck in this middle ground of like, do I want high refresh rate, or do I just want to go with like a really high resolution? So I sort of split the difference and went for a 1440p, 144 hertz. That's where I figured that's a decent middle ground where I don't have to spend too much money, because again, I'm not minted, don't have a lot of money, but I wanted to make this upgrade while I had a little bit of money that I could do it. I bought a second-hand monitor on eBay, and turns out that one arrived and it was crap. It was broken, basically. It was really weird. It was like the backlight in the top half was dead, because the bottom half like was lit up fine, looked the right color, but then it sort of faded into it went really dull as you went up the monitor, and then it was sort of like it had a green haze to it, and it didn't work. I don't know why. I tried all the drivers and stuff and all that crap, and none of that fixed it. So I ended up having to send that back yesterday. I contacted the person I bought it off eBay and said, this looks weird. I don't think it was meant to be like this. And they were like, oh no, it wasn't like that. And I was like, well, it probably got damaged in shipping. I'd like to return it. They were fine about that. So I've sent that back. And in the meantime, because I couldn't wait, I ordered myself one off Amazon. Samsung had a sale. So I've now got a Samsung 27-inch curved monitor that is 1440p, 144 hertz. That is sitting here. Now, this isn't normally where I have my main monitor. This is normally my main monitor, like directly ahead, so I can like look towards you guys while I'm playing a game rather than looking to the side, because this isn't the most comfortable for me. I might change that. My camera's sort of mounted on this one, and it's a lot of kerfuffle. Basically, you know, any game that I want to run, the PC runs. That's the point of the PC. Like, I bought it to hopefully make my editing better, like quicker, more efficient, my streaming just run better, recording videos easier, being able to do new types of content, because being able to run things, just any game basically that I chuck at it, VR should run like really, really nice. Look, it felt wrong to spend that much money on a PC. It felt wrong. I didn't like it. I'm gonna be honest. I could have bought a little car. I wouldn't want to buy a little car. I already have a little car. But the amount of money I spent on this was stupid. It felt wrong. That's because I don't normally spend this much money. I had the opportunity because of the situation to do that, so I did. And I don't want anyone thinking, oh, he's not a man of the people anymore. He's not about budget. I'm most definitely still about budget, mate. I bought a second-hand monitor that was broken, so I'm still trying to, you know, save money and game on a budget and stuff. I just happen to have a nice PC myself now. Not that my other one was not nice. My other one was perfectly nice. It's just this one's nicer and newer and better. So yeah, that's the new PC. I'm pretty excited about it. I haven't actually been able to game on it that much, unfortunately, because I've just been working on videos or doing other stuff, like having to homeschool Caitlin and stuff. So I haven't actually played that much on it. I played a little bit of Cyberpunk just to see. I just wanted to see it run good. And then I played this monitor, this new monitor, literally came today, so I've only just set that up, and I played Cyberpunk for 5 minutes just to look at it and go, oh, that pretty in 1440p, oh, that pretty 144 frames. I don't know how many frames it was actually, but I mean, the monitor's set to 144, but I doubt I was getting that many. But it looked nice anyway with the higher res and stuff, and it felt smooth, so that was cool. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like the new PC. I think it's pretty cool, and it should run for a very, 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 very long time. And I should be able to keep this thing going for like 5 years easy. I don't know, like the next 5 years should be. I doubt I'm going to have to upgrade it. I doubt I'm going to upgrade it in years. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. That was the weirdest buy I've ever done. I don't know why I did it weird. I'm not sure. I know I do it weird anyway, but that was a weird buy. So I'll give you another one.